preparation for today's contest, our first contestant has used exclusively for the past 12 months a World Slugburger scented fabric softener to better understand, quote, what it's like to be a slugburger. Will his cunning ploy pay off? Let us find out. He has competed on this main stage before. He is a hometown hero. Give it up for Mr. Chef Stark! Chef Stark! Our next contestant once ate 17 and a half slugburgers in one sitting. And yet I look at his LinkedIn profile. He makes no mention of this. On his LinkedIn profile, I learned that he's interested in career opportunities, new ventures, expertise requests, and the most boring thing in the world, getting back in touch. Ladies and gentlemen, at 6 foot tall, a buffet specialist from Sugar Hill, Georgia, give it up for Mr. Dean Lane. Right there, Dean. Right there, brother. Sorry. Our next contestant also hails from Corinth, Mississippi. As a boy, he wrote the following poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and I love slugburgers. It doesn't rhyme, but it makes a lot more sense. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Christopher Stallings. Our next eater is a man who says very little, but eats very much. A throwback to a better America. An America where apple pie is cooled on windowsills and dogs stole endless links of sausages from hapless butchers. A better time, ladies and gentlemen. He is a veteran of the Major League Eating circuit, competing in his third sanctioned event. He's eaten 18 and a half hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, 101 Hooters chicken wings in the same amount of time. From Coaling, Alabama, Mr. John Potts. It's poetry time, Corinth. There once was a man from Illinois who ate with grace, with style, with poise. They say it's like watching Michelangelo and Da Vinci make a baby. Watching this man, bread in hand, mop up the gravy. But he's not here to make art. He's here to make some noise. The world number 42 ranked eater from Peoria, Illinois, Matthew Rabel. Hats off, gents. Hats off. I'm deadly serious. He's an active duty member of the US Army. When he was stationed in Afghanistan, he dreamed of home. And when he dreamt of home, he dreamt of Major League Eating. And he had a dream. He had a dream to join the greatest eaters in the world on the biggest stage of all sports. And so he hacked. Last week on July 4th, in service to his nation, he put down 22 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns in just 10 minutes. He is a specialist by rank. He is an eater by disposition. And he is a son of this great nation by the grace of God himself. Give it up for Mr. Ronnie Hartman! She is the director of Main Street Corinth, the lady who put this whole shebang together. But she is so much very more than that, Corinth. Because while the workplaces of America are filled with people who do just enough to not get fired, she goes all out. She talks the talk. She walks the walk. And now it's time for her to eat the eat. Give it up for Corinth's own Taylor, the boss, Coos. Our next eater has never smiled, not even when he once saw a duckling riding a Labrador Retriever puppy down the street while eating cotton candy as the first rays of the coming spring warmed his forehead. He has never loved, even though he has listened to Call Me Maybe 145 times in a row. He has never laughed, not even after watching The Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps, in its entirety, DVD extras included. But he hath eaten, and he hath eaten with the power of the ancients. Fear the beard of world number 38, Damien the Boykin. If you are putting together a Chippendales or Thunder from Down Under like review of Major League Eating talent, I do not suggest you do, but you would start and you would finish with our next contestant, a man so physically attractive, animals beg to be eaten by him. He is a personal trainer by trade, the number 20th ranked eater in the world, 27.5 under the bus, 100.3 who's chicken wings. Give it up for Juan Rodriguez! Can you hear the drums, Corinth? Can you hear the drums? Thing is, these are not drums. You see, before I took the stage, I placed a small lapel microphone over the heart of our next contestant. And as the adrenaline courses through his body, from the soles of his feet to the very top of his head, his heart beats to this ancient and tribal rhythm. He is the World Slugburger Eating Champion of the world. 30 Slugburgers in 10 minutes. He is the number 4 ranked eater in the world. He has just eaten 51 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. And he is here to defend that title in front of you all. Corinth, Mississippi, he's your champion. He's Matthew, the Megatoad, Stonie! Matthew Stonie! Too many of us are broken men. We kneel by the side of the road only to be covered in the dust kicked up from the hooves of our enemies' horses. We choke and spit as if on small stones while our monuments behind us crumble. But he will not stand down. He will not kneel down. He will cast you in his shadow. For the rock upon which he stands is not made of earth, dirt, or stone. It is made of hope. It is made of faith, and brothers and sisters, it is strong. And he will howl at the moon, and he will cast his name unto the sunrise. Because he has God's username and password, and he'll do with it what he will. The hot dog eating champion of the world! The taco eating champion of the world! The hamburger eating champion of the world! The bratwurst eating champion of the world! The grilled cheese eating champion of the world! And number 1 ranking of the world! Show it! John Chestnut! music right there. Lindy, come forth. Another round of applause for Lindy, our timekeeper. Most important job in all of sports. Take that, Jacques Rock, IOC president. A little Olympics joke. Lindy, are you ready to rock this? Oh, she's going with a countdown option on the iPhone.
Go, Joey!
Eaters.
Joey!
The eaters are preparing. They're like finely tuned machines. They're like Formula One cars. One small problem, they break down. Everything's got to be perfect.
Go, Joey! Come on, start.
Who's ready to get it on like Donkey Kong? Boo to the back! You are in the presence of greatness, and I'm talking to you. And when I say, are you ready to get it on like a Donkey Kong? Are you saying, yeah? Are you ready to get it on? Are you ready to get it on? 'Cause I'm ready to get it on. Eaters, are you ready? Now remember, if Taylor wins with 33, I owe her $1,000. Joey, Matt, Juan, please don't let that happen. Lindy's ready. Most importantly,
Go, Joey!
beautiful people of Corinth, Mississippi, are you ready? Well, if you are ready, you will prove it to me by counting down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin! Begin! At 10 minutes, all you can eat blast. You can see Joey Chestnut, his trademark technique, holds the water close. Holds the water close to help lubricate the esophagus. Often imitated, rarely beaten on the Major League Eating table. They are often racing at this end of the table. It's slower going. Matthew Rabel leaning on that experience. A Major League Eating veteran. And the current record holder, Matthew the Megatoad Stonie. He's got that cool rock. You know what I mean? It's like he's laying down a dope bass groove for some jazz funk band you've never heard of and probably won't. But it's fat and it's dope and I like it. Meanwhile, the power of the Boykin rocks in. We are coming up on 1 minute to go. Remember the world record stands. Well, first place, that's 5 down for Chestnut. 5 down for Chestnut, and that's 5 down for the Megatoad. They are neck and neck. They are neck and neck. And Juan Rodriguez, ate 23 and a half here last year. He's working on number 4 is down. Number 4, number 6 is down. Number 6 is down for the Megatoad. Number 6 is down for Chestnut. They are neck and neck. They are neck and neck here. Lindy, where are we up? That's 1.5 minutes gone. 8.5 to go. Ronnie Hartman, the specialist. There is no love lost between Stonie and Chestnut. They live in the same town of San Jose, California. God only knows what they put in the water. It must be. Taylor Coombs, how you doing? That's 1 down. 1 down. My wife is very happy. That's 8 down for the Megatoad. That is 8 down for Chestnut. They are neck and neck. 2 minutes gone. 8 to go, Corinth. Who will walk away with the first prize? 1,500 real American dollars. $1,500 for first place, remember. It's reinforcements here in the middle of the table. But let's check out how Mr. Stark is doing. He's hitting a groove. He's hitting that slugged groove. He's a Corinth local. He knows how to do it. He's not winning, but he's looking good coming in 7th. And that's good enough. Christopher's going for a double stack. It's revolutionary. I've never seen anything like it, and probably never will again, because it doesn't seem to be working. But he's trying something new. When the Wright brothers said, I'm going to fly a plane, everyone laughed. And when Christopher said, I'm going to double the slugs, we all laughed. But it could work. Let's find out. Lindy, how are we over time? Oh! We have crossed the 3-minute threshold. That looks to be 12 down for Chestnut. These are Borum Slugburgers, the finest Slugburgers in Christendom, the official Slugburgers of the World Slugburger Eating Championship. I would like to give a shout out to my friends in the splash zone at the front. You are the bravest fans in all of sports. Where are we at? Chestnut's done 14. Chestnut's done 14. Juan Rodriguez closes in on number 10. The Megatoad lags behind by, it looks like, one Slugburger. He looks to have number 13. That's number 14. And that's number 15 for Chestnut. He will not let Megatoad walk out of here with that world championship. We are rapidly approaching the halfway point.
Come on, Stonie!
Spare a thought for the tongue. The mighty tongue. We talk about the jaw. We talk about the stomach. We talk about the teeth speed of these athletes. Some of us do anyway. Some of us who are moderately paid to do so do. But what about the tongue? Can it produce enough saliva to help these Slugburgers down to where they belong, which is deep within the bellies of today's contestants? That's number 3 for Taylor. Number 3. She said to me in confidence she thought she could do 3. I said you can do 103. And she said no, I can't. And I said that's because you don't dare to dream. What sort of role model is that for the people of Corinth? Where are we at? Oh, we're over the halfway point. I can see Christopher is powering through.
Go, Stonie! Woo!
These Slugburgers are cooked, brothers and sisters, but the passion on this stage is raw. Mark my words. Oh, look at the intense concentration on the face of Stonie as he powers through the mid-20s. Some have said the mid-20s are the hardest in the Slugburger discipline. The Slugburger swells in the belly, and adding the liquids only adds to the pain. Can they cross that threshold and find a truth within themselves? Can they realize their own internal greatness? Or will they walk away here with fear in their hearts? Will they walk away with abject failure? 3.5 minutes to go. They are pushing. It looks to be 26 down for Chestnut. And that's Stonie working on 25.
Stay in it,
We are on
Stonie!
world
You
record
got
pace.
it!
We are ahead of world record pace. We are doing this right. Matt Rabel working on Slugburger number 8. And down a goal. It's the Karate Kid soundtrack. No, it's not. It's a different one, but we'll get there in a minute. Lindy, where are we at? 3 minutes to go. I'm currently tracking the effort levels of our contestants. They are tracking at a mathematically impossible 1,110% effort. It's true, because Lindy's iPhone told me. So it must be, it's on an app. It's an app, so it's got to be true, because apps are always right. Except when they're not. 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. We are approaching that dangerous 8-minute mark. In competitive eating in a 10-minute contest, the 8-minute mark is like mile 18 of the marathon. It's the moment where the mind says no. The moment when the body says no. The moment where friends and family say, for the love of God, no. But the human will, the will to persevere despite the obvious truth, is the greatest thing in all of humanity. 2 minutes to go, Corinth. You will help them bring it home. Shakespeare once wrote, cowards die many times before their death. There are no cowards here in Corinth, I can tell you that. I'm seeing bravery of an epic scale. Chestnut is taking water time. He's taking too long in the water. Does it give Stonie an opportunity to come back? Chestnut having a watchful glance down at the plates of Stonie. He thinks he knows where he is, but can Stonie pick it up in the last minute and a half? Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants have moved beyond eating. They are approaching something closer to pure energy, with quartzeps and particles in the atmosphere. It's like advanced physics. 1 minute to go! 1 minute to go! The look of resignation from Rabel. The power of Juan Rodriguez. The championship heart of Chestnut. But the Megatoad will not be denied. The Megatoad will not be denied. He is pushing himself to new heights. He wants to defend that world record.
Come on, Matt, you got
We are approaching the 20-second point. Help them bring it home to the quietest crowd. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop eating. Stop eating. DJ, let's just pause the music right there.
I didn't get through.
Can we get a round of applause for America up in here? I am speechless. Joey Chestnut just said a word that starts with D, it has a vowel, and then it's M, and then N. And it's not Demn, because he doesn't speak Dutch. See, when you went out this morning, you didn't think you'd get a Dutch language joke, but you did, and it was free. Alright, I'm going to tally the results as Major League Eating's official representative here. DJ, let's hit some funky fresh beats from the west side for these good people's backsides. Right about now!
Nice going!
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just get low, scrub the ground, let me see you just push it up, let me see you just wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Get it now. Saving time. I can dance on it, I want to step. Yeah,
while looking at something like the truth. Well, a girl told me that a man that can dance might can possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, my ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, and the powder real fast, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah, get it now, yeah, yeah. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up, bag it up. Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, so head bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight ragged, and the girl say my like they never right shit. Damn, I'm so expensive, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. See that? Letters in the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the letter of a pencil. And my wrote mission, good night kiss you. Take a damn lie, cause you got a pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues. Baby wobble, 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 baby wobble.
Is what it is.
That's what it is.
DJ, hit that track 11. At least I hope it's 11. I hope it's none of my rude music. Oh, it's not. I would never do that. Never! We are placing the fourth place today, ladies and gentlemen. In fourth place, he walks out of here $250 American richer. His first podium finish in the money in Major League Eating. You will salute the specialist Ronnie Hartman with 13 Slugburgers in 10 minutes. 13. In third place, he is $500 richer. He also lives in Las Vegas, so last time I was in Las Vegas, $500 equals about 13 minutes at a blackjack table. With 17 house Slugburgers, it's Juan Morbad Rodriguez! DJ, let's just pause the music there. Eaters, could I have everyone, with the exception of Matthew Stonie and Joseph Chestnut, to just retreat a little bit? Just don't be embarrassed. It's just it's called drama, Juan. All right. I'm going to put the sharp object in my pocket. What I'm about to say has a gravity that cannot be computed by human science. It is a truth that will echo through the ages. A truth that will define the next generation with every breath they take. One of these men tied the World Slugburger Eating record with 30 Borum's Slugburgers in 10 minutes. The other set a new world record with 31! But you don't know who's who. You see, it builds. In first place with 31 and a new World Slugburger Eating record, it's Matthew the Megatoad Stonie! Joey Chestnut in second with 30 on the nose. A pair of sunglasses kindly donated by the good people at Brett's Corporation. A very fetching slug-themed trophy that would be the pride of any mantle from Florence to Paris to Tokyo, London, named Corinth. $1,500 richer, $750 richer. The rivalry continues. This marks only the second time in history that the Megatoad has defeated the Great One, and you are all witness to it. Go forth, Corinth. Tell your children what you have seen. Tell them of the greatness of this great nation. The Megatoad! Before you go, some words from our director to these great people. You ate 3.5, I think. Tell them what this festival means.
I'm really glad that y'all all came out, and I hope that you come back out tonight. I am very excited that we were able to sanction the event again, and I hope that we continue to go on through the years, and I hope that y'all all will come out next year and support again, and maybe we might have the Megatoad back again.
But most importantly, a Corinth round of applause for the finest timekeeper in the history of